Well, happy Saturday morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing great. Today's a mini milestone for me. It's day 20 since I started my return to fitness and got back in the gym and started focusing more on nutrition and everything like that. Honestly, I don't feel much different physically wise. I'm not surprised though, because as I always keep in the back of my head, I didn't get here in 20 days. I got here in about 600 days of poor decision making and not going to be able to undo those 5, 6, 700 days in 20 days. But mentally, yes, feel really good. I am still really glad I restarted. And that's been a big plus, just kind of, emotionally or whatever. It just feels a lot better. I've only had one little situation where I was like, I don't know if I want to go to the gym or not. And that was after I came off those 2 days of being a little under the weather. And honestly, it wasn't really that big of a hiccup. I kind of just powered through it. And then today there was just no delays or obstacles or anything like that the mind was doing. I just got up and was off to the gym for the morning workout. So I'm thankful on that. It's just 20 days. It sounds like a lot, but in the big picture thing, it's really just a drop or a piece of sand in the bucket. And we have a long ways to go, but, one step in front of the other. So that's kind of where we're at on that little milestone today. I'm excited. I won't celebrate or anything outside of just the normal routine. As far as my gym report today, good crowd there. It was pretty bumping for that early in the morning on a Saturday. Always great to see folks in there working out, getting some exercise in. Let's see, I did 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, and I did the mile in under 20 minutes. So that's been a vast improvement over the last couple weeks. Definitely in those 20 days, I've come a long way as far as kind of picking up my pace and those type of things, and not really even feeling tired after that. When I did, the first couple days, I was like, man, winded and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice to see that the cardio is coming along. And then I did the chest press, bench press, everything like that afterwards. And bench press is always really interesting to me. I think I've talked about this in other videos, but for some reason, like my bench press, even though I haven't lifted in a long time, it still retains a lot of the strength. It's just crazy because, 3 weeks ago I was on I could barely do 205 pounds. And today we're up to 240. And honestly, I still had some more left in the tank. I'm not trying to max out or anything like that, but I just always try to find kind of my optimal bench range. And that takes a little bit of time to do. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that you can somehow increase your strength by 35 pounds in just a matter of weeks when you restart. Now, granted, it's going to be a little different if you've never lifted before. I don't think that's going to happen that quick, but just the restart, it's like muscles are ready to go. You got through the initial sickness. Here you go. Let's do this. But anyway, got back on there, so that was nice. And I'm still a little undecided on what tomorrow's plan is going to be. It's a scheduled rest day just because this will finish up my rotation. I think this is my third rotation I'm finishing, and so it'll be the start of my fourth rotation after the rest day. But, I came off. I had 3 rest days last week, 2 to sickness, and then 1 was just that scheduled one. And I'm just not sure if I'm going to go ahead and take it or not. And, in the big picture of things, it probably doesn't matter. But if I wake up tomorrow and I feel good, I don't have any tightness or soreness or anything, and the colds continue to clear up and everything, then I'll probably just go ahead and go on into the gym and just start the next rotation, and then just move that rest day to later in the week. But I don't know. We'll see. Always a lot can change, and it just kind of depends on how I feel when I wake up. Also don't want to push myself again too, where I get sick again. So we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But today's plan, I got some volunteer work going to be doing, so I'm going to be pretty active today. I'm kind of excited to actually be out moving around. That'll be fun. Burn some extra calories on the side. And then let's see, for dinner, really thinking some fish, some type of fish dish. I don't really know what. We'll see. But yeah, definitely something cooked at home. I thought about maybe, going out for dinner, but had Panda Express earlier this week. So I'm pretty good there, and, just kind of tired of the ground beef, red meat type and chicken. So I thought, man, maybe some fish would be good. Just bake some fish. But hey, we'll see. Yeah, that's the weekend. That's the excitement of somebody over 45 years old trying to return to fitness. You just kind of do stuff like this, I guess. All right, short report today. Hey, have a great lift if you're off to lift. If you're doing some cardio, indoor, outdoor, whatever it may be, enjoy your cardio. And if it's your rest day, enjoy your rest day, both mentally and physically. And we'll get back after it again tomorrow. And appreciate everybody along for this journey. This is, 20 days, doesn't happen overnight. Neither is 200, 400, 600, whatever it may be. But I'm excited that we're moving forward and kind of getting back after it, starting to really feel good. And everyone have a great weekend.